All right, today I'm going to react to a Australian artist called Kasey Chambers, and she apparently covers the Lose Yourself, like the Eminem, you better lose yourself to the music, you own it. Now, what's interesting is I have never seen this before or anything, and this is going to be 8 minutes and 21 seconds. I don't even think the real Lose Yourself is that long, and there's a lot of rap involved, so I just wonder how that's going to work. So I'm curious, we'll see. Just so you know, I'm doing an official video from a YouTube channel. I think she's reactor friendly and it probably won't get blocked. But if I have to blur the screen on the actual video, I'll have a copy of this on my Patreon that will not be blocked, just so you know. I never know until I upload it. And then once I upload it, YouTube goes, this is copyright material. It's blocked on YouTube. You cannot display it, blah, blah, blah. And then I have to go and add the blur. And then usually adding the blur works. Sometimes the music's even copyright. And then I have to distort the sound or clip it out altogether. So if any of those things ever happen in my video, I always have a copy on my Patreon. And this is how much work I put into the channel. There's a lot of post editing, production, things like that. This is from a tipped request. And they said, I like when you guys leave me comments because I get context. Kasey Chambers is a legend of country and some pop music in Australia. Oh, cool. Australian country industry. Interesting. I love that there is an Australian country industry. Okay, let's hear it. Oh, is that a banjo?
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti, and he's nervous. But on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd rose so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out, and he's choking now. Everybody's choking now, and the clock's run out. Time's up. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He's choked. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No, he won't have it. He knows his hope backs to these ropes. It don't matter, he's stoked. He knows that he's broke, he's stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home, it's back to the lab again. No, this old rhapsody, better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass him. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. Better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. His soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking, and make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring, but superstardom is close to postmortem. He only grows harder, he only grows harder. He blows, it's all over. These holes is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he's known as a globetrotter. Lonely roads, God only knows. He's grown farther from home, he's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter, but hold your nose, 'cause here goes the cold water. His hoes don't want him no more. He's gold product, they moved on to the next smoke flows. He nose dove and so nada. So the soap opera is told and unfolds. I suppose it's so, partner, but the beat goes on. Ba-da-da-dum-da-dum. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it, but I never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Oh, here comes the band.
I'ma change what you call rage. Tear this motherfucking roof off like two dogs' cage. And I was playing in the beginning, and the mood all changed. Well, I've been chewed up and spit out and booed off stage, but I can't rhyme and I never write the next cipher. Best believe somebody's playing the Pied Piper. All this pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5, and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. 'Cause man, these goddamn food stamps go by diapers, and it's no movie, there's no MacGyver. This is my life, and these times are so hard, and it's getting even harder trying to beat a water my sea. Plus, teeter-totter caught up between being a father and a prima donna. Baby mama drama screaming on her too much for me to wanna stay in one spot. Another day of monotony's got me to the point I'm like a snail. I got to formulate a plot or end up in jail or shot. Success is my only motherfucking option. Failure's not. Mom, I love you, but this trail has got to go. I cannot grow old and sad and flat, but here I go with my shot. Please fail me not. This may be the only opportunity that I got. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it, but never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it, but never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes.
Wow. Okay, that was so good. It's so different. It's like you don't. Okay, there's so many things to say. I was typing comments the whole time. I hope you read that. That's kind of my style. I don't like to pause and talk over and whatever. Like, I like to hear her. So I like how the beginning was just solo banjo, her voice. It was so effective. You get to hear the vocal color. She has a very unique vocal color. That's the timbre, as we call it in fancy vocal terms. It's called like this, timbre. Um, it looks like timbre, but it's timbre. Timbre is like your vocal quality. It's what makes a oboe sound different than a saxophone. Okay. She has a very unique sound. It's like very different, and that's what's so cool about it. It's like interesting. And she is able to do little things like vocal flips, really quiet at the top, and then also she can have like a lot of like uh, twang in her voice to really intensify things, especially on the high notes and these high belt notes. And the one that she held at the end was like epic. But yeah, there's definitely a difference between intensity in the beginning when she's just banjo and she's able to sing like a little softer. She had a little bit, little vocal flips of intensity and but then when the band came in, she was able to just go all out and she didn't have to play. And she was just like an emotional singer and could just 100% channel the emotion of the song. And again, we know this as like Eminem's rap song, right? So to hear it melodized the whole time, that's a word I just made up, like to make melody to rap parts that didn't have tune to them. I think that's interesting. I think the fact that the band changed the rhythm to make it in her genre versus like the rap rhythm. Um, they added in because Eminem's version is his rap motif the whole time, and then her rhythm they have different to make it sound more country rock. And I think that's very suitable and it's unique. And I like when covers really change things and make it their own and don't just like copy the artist, right? They made it their own. They took the words, they took the basic idea of the melody, and then she really elaborated on it, extrapolated. I think there's another word I'm thinking of right now. Not reiterate. It's like, yeah, it's like, I forget. There's this really cool word in music where you like take something and then you even add to it rather than it's not just it's like not just a variation. It's like she added new material to the song that wasn't originally written, which makes it so interesting, right? But then she's just amazing. I've never heard her before. And this is the problem a lot with just the fact that in the United States where I am, we don't get a lot of international music, believe it or not. Our music industry is so strong and most people want to come here. A lot of people from the other countries are like, oh, I'll make more money in America. So if they launch here, they'll be marketed in the US. If they're big in their own country, like Australia, they have their own thriving music industry, we'll never hear about them. We will never, even though it's English market, we will not hear about that. So obviously we have like the British singers who make it big here. Like strangely, Lily Allen is really big right now, but a lot of Americans don't know about Lily Allen, but the British people know about Lily Allen, right? So it's just examples like that where like only because of the internet and YouTube, we have a little bit more international exposure. But if it wasn't for this YouTube channel and you guys recommending to me, I wouldn't have ever heard of this person in my entire life. Okay. And I like do country music stuff. Like I've been to Stagecoach. I like bluegrass with Billy Strings and stuff like that. I know about like Sierra Hole and Molly, whatever her name is. The Molly girl, Molly Tuttle, right, who plays banjo, right? And so I know a little bit about bluegrass, and then of course I've been to like some country music things, like the more like poppy country, like Luke Bryan and who else sang at that, Trisha Yearwood or something. I don't know, one of those girls. So the point is, I never heard of her, even though I know somewhat of country. I'm not a country person, but I try to like know a lot about everything. A little bit, I try to know a little bit about everything, if that makes sense, versus I also am a expert in some things, but not in this field. But yeah, she's excellent. She's just an excellent performer. Her face, she's so calm too, like her stage presence. She's both intense and calm at the same time, which is important for vocal technique because if you stress out in your body, you can strain your voice because there's muscles all over here and you need to keep your neck muscles relaxed, even though you're breathing so much low and coordinating things in your larynx, mouth shape, okay, tongue, that all has to still stay relaxed to properly sing for the notes not to come out strained. And so she does an excellent job of this. So, and she's a professional and her band is great. I mean, there's nothing bad to say about it. And I like how they designed it with the lights off in the beginning and just her. And then the band comes in and it becomes this really strong, intense driving to the end, right? And her big note at the end was just like the cherry on top. So anyway, the way I do my reactions is I keep this spreadsheet. If you're new here, I'm going to mark this off green. This was a tipped request, so I'm very thankful for that. When you do fill out my form, you don't have to tip. It's free to fill out the form, and it goes onto my spreadsheet. And then I just keep track of like if it's tipped and you tell me, then I double check it. But like, yeah, that way I just know like how to prioritize things because I don't want to like take forever on something. But even if you just fill it out, I have this whole side of non-tipped requests, and when it's green, I've done it. And so, like for example, at a live stream, look at all these I did. I just like randomly clicked on links to try to make a compelling program, right? So I'm like, okay, how can I do some diversity in my music? I don't want to just play one genre the whole time. I don't want to just play one artist, right? So like by having a spreadsheet like this where you guys put in requests, I can just easily click. So I haven't done a live stream in a while, but see how up here it was like almost every other thing was clicked. So down here, like I may do another live stream and I'm just going to do like boom, 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 and just like click on a bunch from here. So that's how I organize things. And then for these tipped requests, I like try to dedicate a full video like this. I try to type so that I don't interrupt the music because it's kind of annoying to me to get like constant like pause, 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 pause. And luckily I haven't gotten in too much trouble with the copyright gods of YouTube. However, sometimes I do. And in that case, I put them on Patreon. And that's just a way that all the work I put in doesn't go for nothing because it's annoying when YouTube will just decide one day and they just email you and go, your video is now blocked globally. And I'm like, great. So sometimes if I blur out the video, it will go back up. Sometimes I have to clip the song or distort the sound, and so it sounds terrible. So again, just look at my Patreon if there's ever that situation. Hopefully this is not a problem because like I said, I saw a lot of other reactors who did Kasey Chambers in this specific video, so it should be fine, but I never know for sure. And YouTube has also done it retroactively where like one video is up for like 4 months and then randomly one day they just were like, this is now blocked on YouTube globally. I was like, what? So you never know what they're going to do. It's not, you can't rely on it. So with that being said, please subscribe. You can turn on notifications for when new videos come. You can be a member to get early access to my videos. They come out 2 to 3 weeks early for members, depending on my recording schedule. That's about the turnaround right now of videos being made. And then I try to release 2 videos a day, which then ends up being that if I record something today, it'll probably be released to the public in about 2 to 3 weeks. But members get it right away. I upload it on the same day I record usually. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Okay, well, thank you so much. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate a comment or a subscribe, or just let me know what else I should check out about Kasey. You can tell me things about her. Like I really don't know anything, so any information will be new to me. Okay, thank you so much, and bye.